Alright, welcome to another Zendikar Rising draft. We are in the best of 3 draft queues. We have a choice here to pick a Yasharn. It's a 4-mana 4/4 that will draw us 2 lands. And it's pretty relevant abilities, I think. Other option is a Bloodchief's Thirst, which I think is probably the better card. I think a 4-mana Murder is probably better than a 4-mana 4/4. Other things of note are the Rapid Bite. I think the flip lands are pretty much always worth at least noting, though I don't think we'll be picking this one over a 4-mana Murder. I'm kind of tempted to take this just to play with it once, see if it does anything crazy, but I don't think it will. I think we're just going to take the Murder. From this pack, staying in black, we have Nimana Skydancer. I think is probably better than Palaka Predation, although it's maybe debatable. But I think probably what we'll be taking is the Sure-Footed Infiltrator. I think this is an excellent rogue payoff. I think blue-black is great. What cards of note? Nahiri's Binding. Nahiri's Binding. I'm going to take this Sure-Footed Infiltrator. We're going to try to do rogues. That is a Lotus Cobra. Yeah, I try not to do too much rare drafting on this channel, but when we're talking about a Lotus Cobra, I think this card is just going to be a huge role player in Standard. And I do intend to get some Standard play in, so I'm sorry. We're gonna do this. Trying to do it too much, but at a certain point, when you're talking about Lotus Cobra. If we're trying to stick in blue-black here, Minecarver could be pretty good. We are going to need to make sure we can get up to that point, though. I think Into the Royal is probably going to be better than a Field Research. We're also definitely not committed to blue-black. Not that there's a reason to go outside of it right now, and I think Into the Royal is going to be better than Minecarver. I think Minecarver is just not... I wouldn't even be surprised if we get it on the wheel. Hadal Saloon Division, but I really don't love it either. I think I'm more likely to take a Feed the Swarm. It's not amazing, but it's fine. And there's not too much else for us. Removal spell that makes us lose life is fine. Now we're going to take the Skydancer. We're just going to go in on the rogues. I think this is kind of just what you want to be doing. Yeah, nothing else really looks like something that we want. Mind Drain could be okay. Mills our opponent a bit. It's going to make him discard cards. I think that's fine. Nothing else looks too attractive. Undo Inversion. Interesting. We're pretty far off white. Don't care about this so much that I'll want to rare draft it. I think a Living Tempest is fine. And I think we're just doing the blue-black thing. Glacial Grasp, probably not necessary. Go ahead and put this Lotus Cobra in the sideboard. And we're doing some blue-black stuff. It's a late Rabid Bite. I don't think we're getting into that. Do need some actual rogues and such. We've only got a couple here. Need some rogues to tap for a Sure-Footed Infiltrator. We'll definitely take a second Nimana Skydancer. That is excellent. This is exactly what you want in a rogue deck. Do you want a second Mind Drain or a second Living Tempest? It's a kind of interesting question. I'll take the Living Tempest, but I'm not confident in that. Minecarver came back. Thought it might. It's a pretty late Saloon Division. For a flip land? I think that's fine. We've got, you know, Feed the Swarm, a Bloodchief's Thirst. High Researcher also playable. Ooh, Scoot Swarm. Scoot Swarm is great, but we are not really green. There's really not much else for us, though. Cascade Seer is okay, but it's not really doing too much. Blood Priest is okay. It's powers up our party, but we're not really looking at much party stuff. I mean, I decided to try not to rare draft. I might just rare draft this just because, like, I don't even know that either of these cards make our deck. It's a very bad pack for us. Okay, we have options here. Looking at the Seafloor Stalker. Just looking... Dry Disruption's okay. I'm not going to rare draft that. Windrider Wizard could be okay. It's kind of a Windrake. And this is going to trigger off instant sorceries. We've got a few of those. I think just playing into the milling of the Sky Dancer. Well, actually, I think we can take our first Seafloor Stalker over our third Sky Dancer. But I am still definitely happy to pick up Sky Dancers. This is pretty good. This is excellent if you're in the Blue-Black Rogues deck, otherwise it's not doing too much, but we are in that deck, so we're very happy to just pick that up. Subtle Strike, Living Tempest, yeah, everything else is also sort of fine, but we're happy to pick this up. It's also Rogue to tap Pressure for Infiltrator. Yeah, this is all fine. We're doing a little bit of top end. Living Tempest is sort of that, but we do want some more. Mindcarver helps with that too. It's just gonna attach to anything, and I don't think we'll have too much trouble getting our opponent to 8 cards at this point. Yeah, we'll be taking the Black Bloom Rogue now. Flip lands, great, love them. I think I want the Royal Mage here. It does not play into our Rogue Graveyard stuff, but we've got a couple solid instant sorcery. We've got a Murder, we've got Into the Royal, we've got a Feed the Swarm. We've got some others. We'll probably pick up some more stuff. So I'm pretty happy with a 6 mana buyback with the creature. Seems fine. Ruin Crab. Don't think we need that help right now. Well, maybe we do. It's also a Seafloor Stalker and an Expedition Skulker. I think I could actually use a 2-drop here, so I'm going to take this Skulker. Stalker also quite solid. Merfolk Falcon, that's a very late Merfolk Falconer. 5 mana 4 for flyer is just very solid. That is definitely something we can use to win the game. Not a rogue, but it's fine. Take a Glacial Grasp here. It's not amazing, but it's fine. I don't think we're doing too much else here. I might just want to fill out a party, maybe. Let's go ahead and take the 2-drop. Might want to lower our curve against certain decks. Not sure to make the main deck, but it's fine. This is really the only thing that is playable for us. Shadowcat? Don't know whether we're likely to want a 3rd Living Tempest. Could maybe just use the 4-drop. This is actually pretty solid. I guess I'll take the Hunger. Don't expect to play it. That's a very late C4 Stalker. It may very well make our main deck. This looks like another Merfolk Windrobber here. What do we have the keys off of? 8 cards in Graveyard. We have the Mindcarver. Is that it? We have the Black Bloom Rogue. I guess that is it. Still think the Windrobber is pretty good. We'll be able to sack it, draw a card. Is there anywhere we're like splashing this? No, that's fine. Also Sky Dancer, but we'll go ahead and take the Windrobber. There is another Merfolk Falconer. I think that's pretty solid. Nighthawk Scavenger is great. That's just amazing. We'll take it. That's very, very good. Pretty glutted at the 3-drop slot, but we can work on that. Selenium Vision is going to count as land. I don't think we're running a Glacial Grasp. Yeah, we'll figure that out. It's probably... Well, it's either a Field Research or a Subtle Strike. I don't think we really need the Subtle Strike. We don't need the second Field Research either, though, so maybe this is for the sideboard. I don't think we'll main deck it, but if our opponent has a lot of X1s, we could definitely bring in the Subtle Strike. This Constrictor probably not going to make the main deck. Shadowcat, maybe. I think now that with 2 Falconers, we don't need the second Living Tempest. Might not even need the first. We'll see. We're at 25 cards now, so I think this would be a solid deck as is. We're pretty close to it. But of course we've still got a lot of pack 3 left, so we'll see if we can't get something. Do we want a 3rd Merfolk Windrobber? I'm going to be happier with a Blood Beckoning. Essentially drawing a couple cards. Might replace our Field Research, honestly. Another Merfolk Windrobber. I might take a negate for the sideboard here. Like, what is a 3rd Merfolk Windrobber doing for us? Do we want 3? I think I'm happy with negate there. Maybe I want a Zulaport Duelist. Don't think I do, but maybe. This seems great. It's a removal spell that might do more. Yeah. I wish I take that, but that's a solid description of Ruin. Seems solid. Might want that. Might possibly want that. Might possibly want that. Sort of taking things here for the sideboard. I don't think anything here is making our main deck. Anti-Recognition actually plausible. Okay, so this is going to replace a land. So that's that. And then what do we have here? Blood Beckoning is basically a 4. Into the Royal is sort of a 4. Blood Chief's Thirst is a 4. Got some stuff here. 2/4 Stalker, Windrider Wizard. Do I want the Windrider Wizard? Don't know that I need the Windrider Wizard. Don't think I need this Shadowcat. And one more cut. We don't need 2 C4 Stalkers. We've got a decent amount of 3-drops. We don't really have a party. Actually, I could probably cut this Malakir Blood Priest. I think it's good to have the option to sideboard into a cheaper creature, but we're not doing anything with it. We're not really party. The only party is C4 Stalker, and I think we're doing fine with that. So this looks like a solid deck to me. 8 and 8. Yeah, looks like 8 and 8. We'll run with the Fairy Rogues. That seems pretty on brand. And of course we will put in the proper lands. Oh, not that one. Okie doke. Pretty impressed with this deck also. I think we got a lot of rogue enablers and a few payoffs and some strong removal. It's not an amazing deck. It's not like the most busted deck I've ever seen by any stretch, but it is still solid. Give it a B+. This Nighthawk Scavenger should be excellent. Would not like to see the 1/4 reach here, but it happens, it happens. That was a pretty good meal. Like it. Scavenger. Pretty much just going to negate everything this Brute is doing. That's the idea, anyway. It's going to be a pretty premium target for a removal spell if our opponent has one, but I kind of want to play it now because I can play Sky Dancer, and try to just hit a bunch of other stuff. Like, we hit Creature Enchantment. We can probably hit land pretty easily. Playing the Infiltrator and being able to get in for some is also definitely a possibility. In fact, I think I might do that. Don't need to block. I think we kind of just want to be getting our opponent dead here. Got land creature. Back up to 21. Swinging for 6 flying a turn. I think we're being pretty darn threatening here. If our opponent is able to remove the Nighthawk Scavenger, then obviously we're just going to have to put the brakes on everything, but our opponent didn't have anything for it last turn, so I'm thinking this is coast clear. But we'll see. We will see. Okay. So this is 7 now, actually, so this is a 2-turn clock, so that's fine. We can into the Royal at 4-5. I think I should do it now. Is there like a hexproof card in this set? Even if there is, it's not like your attack is anywhere near lethal. Might actually protect my Nighthawk Scavenger over anything else. We shall see, we shall see. I'll swing for 10, probably 9. Yeah, the situation is totally fine. What's our opponent doing here? Just a bunch of green-black deck. Moderately beefy creatures. Seems like we might actually have a bit of a problem with that. Our creatures are not particularly beefy. Might actually be not great in our drafting. I'll go ahead and take this. If you play like a reach creature, I'm gonna want to into the Royal that. Don't see any reason to act now. I mean, I saved 4 life, but what's 4 life? I'm gonna gain that back from that Nighthawk Scavenger next turn. As is. Opponent desperately trying to figure out how to get out of this. The fact that they are waiting for so long makes me think that they are not likely to have a viable answer. Okay. I guess that is going to save you for now. Sure. We'll go ahead and bounce this, just to set you back. It actually does put an instant in your graveyard, so that is lethal, theoretically. Did not realize that. I don't know what our opponent did either. They may have. They may not have. Yeah, so beefy creatures. You don't really have a good way to deal with beefy creatures. I guess our Expedition Skulkers could have Death Touch. Might actually want this another Living Tempest in for that reason. I want the Glacial Grasp in. Actually don't really hate Anti-Cognition here. Maybe over Field Research. Seems reasonable. I don't think Subtle Strike, Blood Priest are doing anything for us. This Vampire might actually be okay over Living Tempest. I like the Living Tempest. Over a Seafloor Stalker. Do we need a negate? Don't think so. We'll go with that. Starting out pretty well here. A lot of that was due to our Nighthawk. It's not a vampire Nighthawk, it's a Nighthawk scavenger. Is that what it's called? Gains quite a bit of life there. Synergistic deck firing on all cylinders. We can view battlefield while our opponent is choosing whether or not they want to go first. Sure. There's a pair of Wind Robbers. Put some early pressure in. We'll need some help after that, but it's a solid start. Merfolk Falconer, solid. Like one Vampire. Should be able to get in the way on the ground. Zoff Blood Dog. Actually gonna hold up Anti-Cognition here. No! No! No, 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 no. Don't even think about it. Wonder what the odds are they brought that in versus it was in their main deck in the first place. Unfortunately, I can't get in with the 2-3, but that's fine. Maybe some more. What else do you have in here? Feed the Swarm. Sure. Chip in here and there. It's kind of interesting how much just how much a 3/3 holds us back. One more mana lets us activate this, but then one more mana gets us a Vampire. Not especially happy about setting this in, but it's there. Alright, opponent, what are we doing? Dauntless Survivor. Counter on Shadowcat? Okay. Counter on itself, okay. That way we draw a card when it dies, slash if it dies. Got that held off reasonably with my 2/3 right now. Our opponent might have like a Subtle Strike or something. The Subtle Strike kills our Sky Dancers, so I think that could happen this turn. Maybe they didn't want to spend them on a Wind Robber. Yeah, that's fine. Do I attack with the C4 Stalker? Unclear. I think I hold it back. This is interesting. I think I hang on to the 2/3. I think that is better. Now I think I can shoot down the Shadowcat. I take 4 to do that, but I think that's fine. And I guess I'm getting into a race with you. Broken Wings. Yeah, you would sideboard that in, huh? Can now sack these for cards. May actually be... Oh, okay. Well, that's interesting. Okay. Okay. We're gonna block, and then we're gonna sack this, because I need to hit a land. And probably a removal spell as well. That's that. So I guess I can afford to untap and see if I hit the land. Yeah, now I think I need to sack this to look for a land. That's a land of sorts. Okay. Do I Blood Beckoning back a Sky Dancer? Yeah, definitely play this as a land. I'm gonna take a big hit. I think I do this. I think I just get back a Sky Dancer. It's a pretty sad turn, but we got the land we needed. We'll be able to get this green warden down. And really, that's just what we're trying to do. At this point, our opponent has 2 cards in hand. We've got a pair of Falconers. We just need to get those into play. That's an interesting attack. It's not an attack. Okay. Yep, so this is just this. Let's do that. We're on the defensive now. But we can turn the corner quick. We can't play our Falconers. We don't have double blue. That is awkward. Well, we'll play a 4-3. That's not good. It's not the end of the world. It's not ideal. We're playing that as a land. And we're playing that. We can now, in theory, block. Our opponent may have something to say about that. Nope, they do not. That is a-okay with me. I think we still hold back. So we can still block into 1 removal spell. It's definitely things we die to. If our opponent can pick this up and cast it, that's pretty bad. Attacks can get in for 2. I think next turn I can afford to attack the Falconer and play Falconer. There are definitely lines where we lose. But I do like our position. Pretty good party for Seafloor Stalker, actually. Maybe I activate and get him with that. Seafloor Stalker is the less good blocker. If I draw a land, I'll probably do that. So then I can activate that and play Falconer. If I draw an island, that is, I can do that. Opponent trying to find a way out. Okay, well that's interesting. That is interesting. One, 2, 3, hit for 5. That doesn't really do much. I think I just play more stuff. I can play Infiltrator and Sky Dancer. It seems pretty good. I think that's better than Falconer because of the menace. That is worrisome. Maybe it will kill my opponent in 1 swing? Perhaps? This is 6 flying. This could be like 6, 7, 8, 9. No, I'd have to do it in 2 hits. If I could get in with 1 creature once or twice, then I get closer to that. Don't think our opponent is likely to have a removal spell. I think they would have spent it before now to try to get in with some menace creatures or something. Well, maybe not. I guess they didn't necessarily have a good chance to do that. I think I can afford to tap a rogue to get in with the Infiltrator here. I'll be able to play a Falconer, but I really just would like to be drawing another card. I feel like we need a bit more defense to just make sure that nothing too crazy is going to happen. This is worrisome. Okay, so how are we going to play this? I mean, we can block everything. I mean, I think it probably has to be this. That's still going to kill through Subtle Strike. And then I think we do this. And I guess we accept that we're going to die to the Dauntless Escort. Maybe we do this. Just to make sure that Scourge dies. This is killing through Subtle Strikes. This is killing both of these through a Subtle Strike or a removal spell. I think this is fine. I am losing a Sky Dancer when I don't necessarily have to be, but I think playing around a removal spell is good there. Okay. Could have gone Zoff Consumption. You have one. You do play 2 Zoff Consumptions. I guess they're lands. Of course you play 2 Zoff Consumptions. Now this doesn't have Menace anymore, though. That's really nice. Okay. Okay. That was a disappointing card to lose, but... I guess I don't need to tap a rogue anymore. I can just attack you with this. It's not exactly ideal. I maybe could have gotten a little more aggressive, because even if my opponent has a removal spell to get in with an attacker, it is not, it's not lethal. Is our opponent holding up something? Not too sure what to make of that. 5 mana to... I think I just pass now. See if my opponent tries to do something crazy. Fortunately, this Living Tempest is not getting through this 1/4 reach. What drew our opponent so many cards? Oh, I've been milling them. That's what's going on. It's like they're 4 cards ahead of us. How did that happen? I milled them. That's what happened. I'd really like to draw a rogue, so I can start trying to get in with this. Even if I don't, I'm probably okay tapping this to get in with it. Would I rather tap this, or would I rather just start getting in with this? I'm just Shadowcat. What kind of clock can I get with this? 3, 4... I can attack for 6. It's probably pretty reasonable. That's interesting. What are you doing? Something that gives, like, death touches there. Okay, okay, I see it, that's fine. Sure. Did you get something? Yeah, I should pay attention to what my opponent's cards do. It's gonna become a 5/5 mid-combat. It's good to keep in mind. Sure. Okay. Ooh, that's very good. That is very good. Hey, let's make this a 2-turn clock. Alright, can you kill me? That's ominous. Why did you do that? Did you think you were going to draw a card? Okay. Okay. That was close. It was very close. I eked it out, though. We are 1-0. Except we're not getting that stuff done. Okay. Match 2, fight. Logic Caliber. I like that name. Logic Caliber. That's cool. This is not a hand we can keep, sadly. This is a hand we can keep. I think maybe we put... We don't have a way to pick up our lands, do we? So I think we would actually put Island back. Or we would put Saloon Division back and try to draw it later. I don't know if we ever shuffle our deck, though. Do we ever pick lands up? I guess I should know this. I can't think of any reason. Honestly, maybe I just cast it. I don't know. I think I'm putting this land back. I don't know. I don't know. I should know these things. Opponent also on the Morgan. Sajiri Glacier. Black, white. Okay. Okay. Yeah, sure, I'll offer the trade. Since I can block it. Skyclave Sentinel. Okay. Do I just kill that and keep attacking? Do I stop? I guess I can stop. Don't feel like I'm gonna win this game by being aggressive. It's a pair of Series Shelters. Okay. Fine, fine, fine. Very much like to get this Shifra Infiltrator out. Okay. Gonna give that Death Touch. Gonna drain us, okay. Things are happening. Probably make that trade. No, I don't think I make that trade. Getting milled 3 is fine. I do kind of expect this game to go long, so I don't want that to happen, like, infinity times. Actually, I might just trade this. Don't matter. Opponent is not taking the bait. Okay. We're going to... How do I want to do this? We are going to tap you. Nope, not that. We're going to attack with you. Okay. That's fine. I would rather you live. No! Oh, we can destroy that, that's fine. Sure, mill me. I don't care. Can actually, like, get some of those cards back. Yeah, so... I think we're very interested in feeding the swarm that. And starting to get in with this. Yeah, we can play that. It's not gonna get through because of this guy, but that's fine. Got enchantment instant in graveyard, that's pretty cool. What price? Sure. Bloodbecking gets back a Shriford Infiltrator right now. Royal Mage can get back several little spells or draw spells. A couple more mana before we can do that, though. I would like to try to make your power higher. We did not succeed. Subtle Strike, Malakir Rebirth. Okay. Lifelink is wonderful. Lifelink is absolutely wonderful. Museum Raptor. Okay. Okay. These are good things to know about. Target creature you control gains protection. Okay. Do I play that as a land? Unclear. Could just go for the seafloor Stalker game plan. I don't think our opponent is getting through with anything anytime soon. What cards do you have? 5 in graveyard? Some creature in there. That's Tajiri Shelter. Need to be wary of that. Okay, that's kind of irritating. Wanted that Living Tempest. Guess now I can Blood Beckoning them both back. It's something. Okay. Am I going on the Seafloor Stalker? Yeah, at this point I'm kind of okay for this trading both of these because I have other flyers. So we'll go ahead and do that. Can also Blood Beckoning it back. Yeah, that's fine. Sure. Let's make sure it happens like this. I want you back, and I want you back. I can play that. Now my flyers should be good to go. Do you have another block of predation? Hilarious. Okay, you got it. I'll still get one of these flyers down. And I've cleared out all your reach, so I think I'm still doing just fine here. Two block predations. Oh, a lot of double face cards. You got a Stampede too. Okay, wait. You have a Stampede, a Predation, a second Predation, a Malakir Rebirth, and 2 Sajiri Shelters. Okay. Yeah, this Tempest will come down end step. I really did not draw very many lands. I only got 6 something. That's fine because you're dead, right? Is it gonna breach or anything? Have any way to gain life? At least you can attack with this. Play that. And that's 7 damage, fine. Yep. I guess even swinging with the healer for chump lifelink damage wouldn't have done anything. Okay, I don't think any of those spells were important enough to warrant a negate. I don't think they're important enough to warrant anti-cognition either. Subtle Strike kills the Blood Priest. Did it kill anything else important? I don't think so. Kind of interested in the Living Tempest. Well, 3 flyers. It's probably fine. Should also check. Do I have a way to pick up lands? Now that I'm thinking about it. Does not appear so. I don't think I have a way to shuffle my library either. That puts 6 on the bottom of my deck. Mills. Yeah, I'm not searching my deck either. Okay. I think I just run this back. I don't see too much you need to change anything. Duels is kind of cute, but I don't think I am doing enough with it. Glacial Grasp. I think tempo is important. Subtle Strike. Like, I could see Subtle Strike being okay. Pumping a flyer actually seems pretty good. What would I cut out? What would I take out? Mind Drain? That's probably fine. Probably fine the way it is. We will straight run it back. Sorry about that. Getting a wee bit late over here. Not too bad, but a teensy bit. Waiting on your opponent. Wonder if our opponent has gone AFK. Okay. This hand I think is fine. Play this Black Bloom Road if we have to. I would much rather not, obviously, but we'll if we have to, and at this rate it doesn't look like we'll have to, so all good and fine. Ooh, that's fun. Should be turning on this Black Bloom mode pretty quickly, I must say. Yeah, it's some lifelink, but we will fill your graveyard quickly. Sucks. Ooh. That's very interesting. I don't think I'm racing you too well when you have this lifelinking creature though, so it's fine. Land, Stampede, land. Okay. Maybe I should have let on the Stalker. I don't know. Sentinel's annoying. It's gonna stop us there pretty cold. Only 3 cards. I guess we'll play a Seafloor Stalker. Pass. Yeah, the Sentinel's gonna stop us pretty good. Blood Priest, sure. Doesn't feel like our opponent really had any gain life payoffs. I think we can go ahead and put this Carver on... Actually, don't know where we want it. I guess I can put it on the Stalker. Probably fine. Okay. Now that can attack. It's kind of awkward. Okay. How are we going to deal with that? Not very effectively. Doesn't seem like. Okay, well, I guess this can attack now. Yeah, looks like our opponent was just able to bring in a lot of stuff for us. Yeah, we'll trade a couple things. Sure. And then I guess we'll just put this on here. If we can just get another island and get our Merfolk Falconer out, that'll block the Sentinel well. They'll attack pretty well. A pretty good deadly alliance. That's 8 cards now. Makes this Mind Carver pretty good. I might sacrifice this Wind Robber to look for an island if I don't draw it next turn. I might. Ooh, that's pretty good too. Draw target creature with CMC 3 or less. That qualifies. I don't think I'm kicking this. Yeah, this is fine. Destroy target creature CMC 3 or less. Die. Just getting with you. Killing you. Go. Kabira Outrider. Pretty dull card. Leaving white open? What are we leaving white open for? Like, deal damage equal to twice the number of creatures in your party? Interesting. Thwart the Grave. Okay. That's scary. I have a Death Toucher. Yeah, I'll choose to not take 5, thanks. Okay, so I can get back Blackboom Rogue, which is a 5/3, and play it. Guess that's the line. Not sacking this because this trades with actual creatures. This is very nearly dead. Okay, sure. You got me. That's enough removal spells. Maybe I want the negate. I think I'm gonna negate over maybe the field research. Maybe the Mind Drain, actually. No, my opponents, they seem to be holding a decent number of cards in hand. Seems fine. Line Carver wasn't great, but it turned on pretty easily. I think if it's turning on, it's totally fine. This is a slow hand, but I think we can keep it. We need to draw some lands. Specifically an island. Last game I couldn't play my Merfolk Falconers. Okay, you get to see my hand in all of its glory. Probably should have played the Nighthawk Scavenger because I know my opponent has these cards. Yeesh. Awkward, awkward. Yep. That makes a lot of sense. Nope, can't return the Nighthawk Scavenger. I think maybe it should have been a land. I don't know. One. Yeah, I think I'm okay with the double block here. I can get stuff back at some point. Strip some of your resources. Okay, those are some cards. Could play this in Mind Rot mode, but I don't think I need to do that now. It would only snipe this card. I don't know what it is. It could just be a removal spell. But this Sejiri Shelter is not doing too much in the face of two Merfolk Falconers. I think I'm perfectly happy to say this to be a removal spell. Fortunately, I don't have a creature to get it back with the mode. That's interesting. Like I could strip two of these, but don't really feel like that's necessary. Just playing a bunch of 4/4 flyers. I think that's gonna get the job done. That's destroy CMC3 or less. So if I kill this, that's lethal, right? I can also actually kick this. I don't have anything to get back, but that's fine. Kicked. Target opponent discards 2 cards, destroy target creature. Can also scry a bunch. Yep. It's the first time I kicked that card. I've seen the other inscriptions do great. I had this black one again in another draft. It was only ever a sorcery speed, vanquish the weak. Which is honestly really all you need it to be. Okay, starting out 2-0 again, see if we can convert into the 3-0. I feel like our blue-red deck was better than this one, but it's fine. We'll still try to go 3-0 here. Shinonagons. Shinonagons. Oh boy. I think we can keep this. Any land gets us to 3 solid spells. Probably even play the Wind Robber on 1 is awkward, but these 3 cards, I think, by themselves are just amazing enough that this is a perfectly fine keep. Sure. Would have preferred an island, but we'll take this. In blue-green. What are we doing here? I don't think we need to block this. This will have Death Touch, and we should be gaining all this life back, so I don't think this will matter. Rapid Bite isn't going to kill this. Yeah, I'm sure our opponent's just doing kicker matter stuff, so I'm fine to play this now, and then... yeah, I'm fine with this. We're not blocking. Okay. I'm fine with that. I do think our opponent is pretty much on the blue-green kicker thing. Should try to draft this deck sometime, that deck sometimes, to try to see it in action a bit. Alright, what do we got going on now? Okay, fair. We'll Royal our Scavenger if we have a chance to do that. Did you cast that with Kicker for no apparent reason? I guess you did. We will destroy that bubble star. Which makes our Nighthawk Scavenger 5 power now. See if everyone has another answer. I think they did kick this bubble snare. I don't know why they did that. I'm gonna try and find a line. What do we got in our opponent's graveyard? Land, instant, enchantment, sorcery, no creature. It's an easy hit we can still find. Mara Wizard. Okay. We can Blood Chief says that. So does our opponent have the thing? Is really the question. We could just Blood Chief's Thirst. Put our opponent to 4. Don't hate it. I think we do want to protect our Nighthawk Scavenger, so yeah, we're gonna go with that. Yeah, we don't need to attack with the 2/2 Death Touch. It's fine. This is putting our opponent dead to a couple Sky Dancer hits too. Pretty okay with that. Sure. Did you find anything? Okay. Okay. Did not see any, Did not see any kicker payoffs here? No tides, no nothing else? Okay. I think this is all fine. I think we can run this back. Shenanigans. 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 I'm not sure if it's a play on, like, nonagons, like a, you know, n-sided polyhedron. Like a nonagon, octagon. Or if it's a play on shenanigans. Shenanigans. Cute name. I like it. $88. This hand is okay. Not doing much till turn 3. We've got a Falconer. Strong, but we can definitely keep this. Doesn't have the synergistic punch that a lot of our opening hands can have, but we're still totally fine with this. You know, I keep forgetting that card has flash. Lead on that one. Anti-cognition? Okay, okay. Respect. Respect. Sure. Sure. I'm gonna want to run my Merfolk Falconer into whatever blue mana they're leaving up. Unclear. Fine Gecko. There's a kicker payoff. Alright, do I run Falconer into this? Yuck. You can't tell me you had nothing else for 5 mana. I'll play this Sky Dancer in step. I'm probably playing too scared. Did they really sideboard in anti-cognition against me? I don't think you run that main deck. Yeah, I mean, you're the kicker deck. Sure. Wizard, Stomper. Okay, so I'm getting with this. Play this. I think this thing is gonna grow out of control. I think this thing is gonna be the thing to grow out of control, so I think we just get rid of that. And this might just have to trade. I can Blood Beckoning and pick them up. I'm a little worried about my opponent's hand. They got a lot of cards. But I don't think I'm racing you. I don't think that's working out here. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that. Did you blow me out with something? Okay. Okay. That's interesting. I see. Okay. You got me there. I think I still play this. Like I could play this and have the whatchamacallit guy up, but don't think that's necessary. This, like, I mean, I don't think it holds you back as an attacker, but okay, Living Tempest. Gotta keep that in mind. Six points of graveyard. Yeah, I'm on the back foot here. Movoke Falconer will hold them back, but a lot of cards in hand, a lot of stuff could happen. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Let's play this, though. Here's your technical rubber. Ew. That's disgusting. Okay, what do I do about that? I mean, I'm gonna Royal Mage to get Murder back, but I'm gonna go to 2 before I can kill the Living Tempest. Okay. That's irritating. I guess I'm gonna block sack. Am I gonna block sack? Yeah, I'm gonna block sack. That's interesting. Can't cast it. Might need to dig for removal with this, though I don't think I have anything I can find. Yeah. Be finding the feedy thing that it's not really gonna work out. Yeah, I mean I can get back Bloodchief's Thirst. I mean I'm gonna trade here. I'm gonna take 4, go to 1. Next turn I Bloodchief's Thirst this, and I have a blocker up for this. Theoretically. Something probably goes wrong here, but it's a line. No? Okay. Okay. Don't hate negate. Definitely don't love it either. I think just run back the same old thing. Just try to play around our opponent's stuff a little bit better. This is not very good. But it's fine. We can draw into something. It's fine. I've definitely been really heavy on the not mulliganing train lately. Obviously that is very contextual, but I don't know. I think this hand is just perfectly functional. 2/2 Gnarly Colony? Nothing. No. That one. We'll probably kick this at this rate. Well, no, we probably need to cast something next turn just to be doing something. That's not a fun card. We'll go ahead and put this on here. Start getting in. You'll start growing a Swarm Shambler. We should be able to find a good place to get Living Tempest in, because I expect we'll be able to play around that effectively. Play around any sort of counter magic or shenanigans from our opponent. Sure. I mean, if you're not doing much, I'll play my creature's gonna attack you. That is a Seagate Restoration. They're attacking. I guess you weren't gonna counter. That's interesting. I'd really love to resolve this Nighthawk Scavenger. I think I'm happy for the Tempest to be the bait for the Scavenger, honestly. I might have the destroy flying creature thing. Alright, what do we got? You got a full hand, but gotta do something with it. Okay. It's not doing much right now. Just gonna race you here, I think. Now it's interesting. Do I play Nighthawk Scavenger? Do I kick? I didn't think that was a block you could make for some reason. But I'll make this trade. Like, I don't think I'm beating you in the card advantage race right now. I think this is a fine line. I can kick the field research next turn, that's fine. That's potentially scary. I don't think you're kicking anything this turn, though, so this is just your spells, I assume, right? Whenever you cast a kick spell, yeah. It's not going to trigger off my field research. Yeah, you're not kicking anything for 2 mana, so I'm at least fine for this turn. Could get hairy a little bit, though. I assume you need to save up for a second Drake. Okay. Okay. We can do that. That is also a kicker spell that you're not triggering Roost of Drakes with, though you might just have plenty of kicker spells to... You might just have plenty of kicker spells anyway. Yeah, I'm a little worried how this is going to work out. Yeah, that's not good. I mean, I can attach the Mind Carver so that Lame Tempest will trade for both of them. C4 Stalker is actually a pretty good hit. Yeah, I don't hate this. Do you have another Into the Royal? Trying to clear out your Drakes. Sure. Okay, now I think I actually play this one. You don't know about this one. It's in my hand, but you didn't know about it. This is a 2-turn clock. It's 3 to activate right now. So I'm going to put this on to activate, swing for 4. You have an answer for this one? I mean, you can swing for 9. I'm at 19, though. Ah! You had an answer. No. No. Alright, well. Get to play a Nighthawk Scavenger. It'd be pretty big. Okay, I can kick this. Do I get anything back? No. So I'd make you discard these cards, and I would kill a 4/4 Gnarled Colony. Then take 8. Doesn't seem that great. Guess I'm playing a Nighthawk Scavenger. Playing a Nighthawk Scavenger and Mind Rotting you? That's 10. I think I block this, take that. Can't make it discard too. Okay, those were 2 cards. Oh boy. Alright, can I finish this off? Eh? Okay. Alive. So I'm at virtual 9? Yeah, I live. Do you even attack? I'm not sure. This is gonna be a good field research. Although I'm not sure I kick it. I might want to cast the spell this turn. That's kind of tough. Ugh. I think you want to pump Swarm Shambler now. So you get an insect? You have 6 cards in graveyard. I want to put 2 more cards in your graveyard. Oh boy. Wait, really? Okay, so if I do this, and I do this, I take 9, gain 5. That's lethal. I can't do that. If I do this, this lives. I take 8, gain 5. Go to 1. So I probably need to do it like this. And like this. This has me taking 7, gaining 5, taking 2. Yeah, I think that's fine. I went to 1 on that line? How did that happen? That's not what I thought was going to happen. That's not what I thought was going to happen. Oh, trample. Trample. Trample indeed. Okay, so I'm going to play this, but I also need to draw into something, which I did not do. Okay. I'm dead if you attack. Are you gonna do it? Wait, did I have lethal by attacking? Oh, good grief. Well, I guess I deserve to lose that then. Wow. that's embarrassing. If you don't attack, I win by playing this and equipping the mind. Yeah. Wow. Okay, well. In spirit, it was a 3-0. If I didn't do something stupid. But. Oh well. Yeah, no, I was just so focused on not dying that I didn't realize I could win. Pretty sure that's how that worked. Well. I'm not going to lose sleep over it. We still had a 2-1. It was a solid showing from a pretty good deck, I think. I don't think it was an amazing deck, but had some solid cards. I got to push the rogue archetype a little bit. I haven't had a really good rogue draft yet. I had drafted blue-black once, but it was pretty bad. This is, I think, a solid iteration on it. It definitely felt like my creatures were pretty small and anemic, but had a couple of decent big uns. So that's my 2-1. That's Zendikar Rising. Got a few packs here. I should maybe crack some of these open at some point. But anyway, that's our Zendikar Rising best of 3 draft. Thanks for watching. Hope you'll be back. I'll be doing plenty more in the future. Thanks.